Analysts predict disaster with Steelers' tough schedule. Steelers fans, the 2024 season promises to be a true test of endurance for our team. Various analysts are predicting immense difficulties for the Pittsburgh Steelers in the final stretch of the season. Want to know why? Stay tuned and follow the details of this analysis. The Pittsburgh Steelers season promises to be a true trial by fire, and many analysts believe the team could face significant challenges in the final stretch. Everyone knows the Pittsburgh Steelers schedule is challenging, but what lies ahead could be even worse than many imagine. Between weeks 11 and 18, the Steelers will face all 6 of their AFC North divisional games, starting with the Ravens at home in Week 11. The only break from divisional competition will be against 2 of the best teams in the NFL, the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mark Schlereth, former offensive lineman and current Fox Sports analyst, believes the Steelers' final stretch is so tough that they could lose all of their last 8 games. They could easily go 0-8, depending on how these teams are playing, Schlereth said on his podcast. But when you look at the quarterbacks overall, Baltimore, you have confidence. Joe Burrow in Cincinnati, you have confidence. Not so much in Cleveland and certainly not so much in Pittsburgh. You'd have to put Pittsburgh at the back of the confidence line, right? You can see them going 0-8 down the stretch. Colin Cowherd, also of Fox Sports, highlighted the difficulty faced by the Steelers' defense when going up against such talented quarterbacks in the final stretch of the season. Dan Orlovsky, former quarterback and current ESPN analyst, shares a similar view, stating that the Steelers could lose their last 7 games, including 5 conference matchups. When we were looking at the schedule last night, Kevin Negandhi, we looked a little, and then he said, "Wait, guys," and we had to go back. The final stretch of 7 or 8 games is absolutely brutal. You can sit there and say, they could lose all 7, just because of how difficult that stretch is, Orlovsky said on the Dan Patrick Show. The Steelers will already start the season with a challenge, playing away against Atlanta in Week 1. From there, the road doesn't get any easier. Will the Steelers be able to overcome this brutal schedule and finish the season on a positive note? Will the defense be able to hold off such talented quarterbacks in the final stretch? I believe the Steelers have a major challenge ahead, but the history of the NFL is filled with teams that have overcome unexpected adversities. Will the Steelers be able to surprise and win these battles? And you, Steelers fan? What do you think of the analysts' predictions? Will the Steelers be able to overcome this tough stretch or face a difficult end to the season? Share your opinion and join the discussion. Sayo.